What's good, what's good? Fishing Atlantic, Sunday fun day, and it's pouring out. But guess what? We are still on the way to the New York Boat Show in Jacob Javits Center, New York City, the big day. And we're actually made it on the very last day. Shout out to Great Bay Marine. I gave him a call late in the day yesterday. I said, listen, I'm coming through tomorrow. I want to see those Robalos. I want to see those black fins, and I'm coming through. Hook it up. So they hooked up 2 tickets for me and Chris. We're going out there. And, you know, again, just we were out to the same boat show last year. So it'll be really interesting to see where the prices are. You know, are they still going up and up? Because they've always been going up ever since I've been going. So this will be a great show for anyone really looking in the market to buy a boat. I'm going to share some great price points. You know, we're going to be totally transparent. So anyone that's looking to see what they could get for 100,000, 300,000, 500,000, we'll certainly give you guys some looks. So looking forward to seeing you guys then. Like and subscribe. You know the vibe. Peace. Alright, so here we are. We just arrived in New York City and we're on 34th Street. And I just happened to pass by Great Bay Marine. They're actually right behind me right now. So they are heading to the show. So we are on the right path. Take a look in the back, see if you can see them. New York City, New York Boat Show, here we go. Here we are, nice and early. We got about 20 minutes, so perfect time to pick up our tickets and see what's what.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Basically, this is our big piece here. It's a V12 Mercury. This is this is the big one right here. It's the only one we have with dual prop.
Okay, so we have a dual prop on here. And again, this is a V12, yes. 600 horsepower Dorado. And the controls, is this a joystick? Or?
Joystick for control, all fly-by-wire. Okay. And what's unique with this motor right here, it has a 2-speed transmission. Okay, basically works both with load and RPM. The transition is so smooth, it's phenomenal. It's the only motor we have that's engineered outboard. That where it's like a pod where the gear case turns itself, where the motor stands still. So we're able to put multi-motors on both.
I see. So that
and utilize space and efficiency.
I see. So there you go. So normally on like my boat, the outboard turns. On this one, as you can see, just the bottom shifts over. So
this is the only outboard we have that does it.
Yes. So the top stays stationary, which is pretty exclusive.
We have a breakdown of this motor right here. This is the power head.
Take a look at the guts.
This is the power head right here. It has a cutaway. You can look right here on our V12.
Yeah, check that out. Thank you, Ed.
Incorporated power steering unit.
Alright, so here we are at the New York Boat Show, and this is Ed right here. And Ed explained to me that Ed is in the business of repowering your boat. So if you have an outboard, and it's particularly a Mercury, he can certainly help you repower, get you the power you need, what you need to get going. And they'll certainly do everything from beginning to end, soup to nuts, the whole 9 yards. This is Ed. We have his business card as well.
Outgrowers Marine.
At Outgrowers, and he is located in Long Island.
Freeport, New York.
Freeport, New York. So shout out to Ed for anyone looking to repower.
We're here, motors in stock, we're ready to roll.
FTA, you know that.
Make the dream come true. Thank you so much.
All right, Ed. So here's our first stop. Here is Edgewater. They have some awesome center consoles. Let's take a look. It looks like their entry level, or at least their smallest boat in their fleet today, is going to start at the 24-foot boat. As you can see, the price point on this would be about $196,000, and again, that's for your 24-foot boat. So it looks like it has some foldable seating in the stern, and these can go up and down. Sink area. This closes here, so this is actually a dual console where it splits in the front, so you can simply close that and it'll be enclosed here. So yeah, I mean, this is great both for cruising and fishing. If someone's in the market, you saw the price point, and then you can step up to its big brother next door, which is a 26-footer, and the price actually goes up very significantly because it has different features. We'll take a look at that as well. Okay. Alright, y'all, so here we are at Edgewater. I wanted you to take a look at the 26-footer. This is something I personally like. I would personally cop this if I had the money. So let's see what's really cool about this particular model. And by the way, the cost of the ticket, let's take a look. If you're in the market for a 26-foot, that'll cost you about $285,000 big buckaroos. And something that this boat has is called the Seakeeper Ride, and the Seakeeper Ride is right down here, and that eliminates the need for your trim tabs, and that'll help keep your boat stabilized. It's an automatic system, so it'll work with the conditions, with the tides and so forth, so it actually will save you gas because your boat will constantly be riding the way it should be. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So this is the mechanism here. Again, this is a Seakeeper Ride. It's expensive technology, but it's a great addition to the boat. Let's take a look on the inside, right? Let's see what this looks like. And again, obviously it's powered with two 200s, so you got two 200s here. Okay, the seats go down. And this is very sturdy, by the way. As you can see, you've definitely got to use some elbow juice. So. Sink area, freshwater wash. And look at the seats here. Dual screens. Foldable seats, of course. Storage here. Some more storage. Removable seats for casting platform. And you can also put a spot lock obviously in the front if you'd like. It looks like it has a windlass. Your bathroom will be over here.
You have a brand new one too.
Alright, here's Edgewater's big boy right here. Let's take a look. So this is certainly a big boy. They have two twin 450s on here. V8s, wow. So what? So if you're in the market and you have $500,000 to spend, you can take a look at the Edgewater, and you get 34 feet for $500,000 with Edgewater. And something that's really cool about this boat, which also contributes to the price, is that it does have a gyro. So this boat is very stable. That means that, you know, whether the conditions are rough and rolling, this boat is going to stay stationary with its gyro technology. So it'll remain, you know, flat. It won't be moving with the current. So that's some really, really impressive stuff right there. Let's take a look at the inside, right? What do you get for $500,000? Take off your shoes, be respectful. fishing space. Dual screens. Should have a door here, slip in a nice tuna fish. Alright, so check this out. We just spoke to the rep at Jupiter, one of my favorite boats. This is your upper tier line, so if you're in the market and you got some coin to spend, let's take a look. This is the Big Boy 38. Take a look. This is the bow. And if you're looking for pricing, they got a great boat special going on right now. And this is certainly one of the boats I would choose if I had the coin to do so. Give her a little look. Now, for some of you that might already be familiar with Jupiter in a previous model, what they actually did, they actually changed the console. So this is actually new look and a new console and enclosure. So let's give them a little peek at that. This is just mint right now. Look at the sunroof. And most of all, let's take a look at what she has under the skirt. She is powered, nonetheless, with some Mercury Verados. Three 400, sorry. 3 400 is what you're looking at. Alright. Check out the Cape Horn, baby. Looks like we're looking at a short special of 377 smackers compared to 425. And how long is this? This is a 34-foot Cape Horn. Right, so also if anyone's in the market and looking for a good entry-level boat, we are at Bayliner. I personally started off with a Bayliner, so I got a very special place in my heart. So we're gonna give them some love here. And look at that price point, right? So here is a 22-foot center console with the motor and trailer, and that's $73,000. So there's not a lot of boats in here under the 22-foot range that are going to be under $100,000. So this is certainly one of them. So great price point. Let's take a look, give them a little view on the inside. It's got some seats in the back as well. So yeah, they added some foldable seats. This comes powered with a 200 outboard Mercury. Let's give him a little peek. I wouldn't. Do a quick little walk. We'll just do a quick walk.
Working with Jerry, he told me, he said, you know the guy, the kids that do the tuna fishing on the Blackfin?
Yeah, we were from the 20 runabout. I've taken the class, it's very cool.
Quick shoot around on this. Right here? Okay. And just gonna shoot a little video. Based on 4.2 offshore series, but it has a longer stroke. Okay. So it's a little bit bigger displacement. New cylinder heads, bigger valves, new throttle body, pumping more fuel, breathing more air, creating more horsepower. So check this out. This is a show special. I was just told this outboard was just released from Yamaha 2 or 3 weeks ago. Let's take a look. So this is actually a live model. So this is an F350 V6 4.3. And there goes your 2024 boat today. Now, if you're in the market for something like this, ballpark is about $45K. Show special. You heard it first.
Perfect size. It's manual on that truck. I don't want to be disrespectful. We got Palo, Diageo, Steiger, Blackfin Monterey. Blackfin Monterey are on the other side. No new models, R250s. Oh, actually, they made a new R230. So your boat is now called the R232DX. They switched gears to the Explorer series. They made a new R230.
Wow, so let's take a look at the R230.
From the leading post forward, it's the same boat.
Okay.
New transit cycle.
Wow. So this is the new version of my older boat, which is the 230, which is now what did it move to?
Your boat's now the R232
So
Explorer.
now it's an Explorer. Look at that. You learn something new every day. It's actually right here.
How big is this guy?
That's should be my boat, and the prices are up, so I did pay less than this. Maybe just give him a little peek on the side.
Just go both the side rails and maybe. They got
All right, so here we are at Great Bay Marine. This is where I purchased my boat 2 years ago at the same boat show. So let's take a look at their models. It looks like they brought out a bunch of models this year. So let's take a look at the 20-foot class range for the center console. So we'll start here and looking at how long is this one? How long is this? Is this a 22?
like 20 foot.
This is a 20 foot.
20 foot second.
Okay, so here's your starting with your 20 foot center console, and look at that price point. Great price point for a boat that comes with some bells and whistles. So if you're in the market for a 20 foot boat, this is she. Going up to 2 feet more on 22 foot we have right here, and also take a little leap in pricing. Okay, and let's actually step on one of these. Here is the actual R230, which is the same boat I purchased here a year ago. And, I was told that they did make a new layout, so let's take a look at it.
Oh, this one here? Yeah.
Come on up.
Yeah.
So the bow area does look the same, so I will show you what I did notice and what is different from this year's model. And this is where it's going to be right back here. So it looks like they added a nice big live well and foldable seats. So this is a change, a new addition here, and the cockpit does look the same, but this is your new addition. And most importantly, the ticket is $111,000 MSRP. Come on, this one, shoot. Just shoot, do a walkthrough, just to shoot. Maritime. No, thank you. All right. Gotta get our nuts. Fresh lemonade. All right, so I just saw something very interesting. I'm not really familiar with this boat, but let's take a look. Maybe someone, maybe someone is familiar or wants to be familiar. So it's a 27-footer with a 300 horsepower outboard Yamaha, 181,000. So that's your price point. So it's actually not too bad. Actually, for a 27-footer, that's actually very reasonable. And what caught my attention, it just looks like a solid boat. It looks heavy. It looks like it probably rides well. There's a bed in it. So it's actually got a cabin, and I can see a toilet back there too. So this is pretty cool. See if you could actually stretch it over the top for a little bit of a peek. Let's see. Alright, so here we are at Steigercraft, and I was just told this is a brand new addition to the Steigercraft fleet. This is the new 28 Fisherman with the pilot house. So anyone in the market looking for a great boat, a stable boat, fast boat, and with the pilot house and a very hardcore fishing machine, this is she. These are American made. Steigercraft comes out of Long Island, New York. Let's take a step on board.
Those are famous last words, no? 1-800.
So look at this. So like I said, if you're looking to fish something with plenty of fishing space, you could probably play one-on-one basketball over here, And then of course you have the cabin, which is what everybody really likes about the Steigercrafts. This will protect you from all that rugged, rough weather outside. And it actually has take a seat at the L cabin. So if you're looking for one of these, the entry starts at 180K. This one built as is, I was told, is 220. So if you'd like to get one of these, this is a show special, 220K. We'll get you a nice Steigercraft. Right, so while we are at the Steigercraft section, let's take a look at the entry level, which is your 21-foot Miami single output. I believe this will run you around 100 and 106 or 107,000, I believe. So great price point, entry level. You get the cabin. Then next to it, we have the 23-foot. Let's take a look at the 23-footer. So you get a little more space here, 23-foot model.
Find another area. I want you to see Jeff.
And this one comes powered with a 300 Yamaha. And then you have the 25-foot model. So again, 3 great options depending on what size you want. Whether you want 21-foot, 22, or 25, you can choose. Now the difference, this one comes with a pair of 150s, so although that has a single 300, this one has two 150s. So if you're looking for dual outboards, this would be the model to look at.
We do a little bit of fishing, but it's not competing for every second.
Hi guys, how you doing?
We do a little bit of fishing, but it's not competing for every second.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Oh, this is super cool. you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Like running a marina.
Alright guys, so here we are. We're in the upper tier category here, so let's take a look at some Everglades and quickly just do a walkthrough, kind of see what models they have on the floors here. And then right behind them we have the Regulator. So we all know from us New Yorkers, we love Regulator. It's one of our most popular boats out here, and again, we all love to own one. So let's take a look and see what they got on the floor this year. Surprise, you got World Cat right next to him. So again, another very extremely popular brand, World Cat. They actually also hold very good value, so when it comes to selling your boat, you get a lot of that layout right back. So there goes your World Cat to your right hand side here, and I'll try to get you some brief price points. We got two 200s on here. You know how much this boat was, by the way?
This one, yeah, the price is right over here. The boat show price is about $235. NSP is $271.
Boat show special, $235, 26 dual console World Cat catamaran. Come take a look. I'd love to have one of these.
Little boat.
Alright, so here is the 23-foot regulator, and just to give you an example of comparison, the 23-foot Robalo center console that we saw over by Great Bay Marine was $111,000. The same center console, 23-foot, but with regulator, this is the price point here, which is, you're actually looking at a special of $216,000. So just for reference, this boat is about $100,000 more than the Robalo, and the reason why is because of a few things. It may not have even as much bells and whistles, but it's the hull, it's the the reputation of the boat, and again, it's high demand all around it. That's the price to play if you want to get a great review. So here's the 23-foot boat. Let's take a look and see what you get for $216,000.
All of these drain overboard because the gravity fits.
What's your score? Because it requires work. In fact, they want to do it. They just want to get paid for doing it less.
So starting from the back, there's not a lot of fishing space back here. So you'll probably have to fish along the sides.
This, I think, it's like an equity guy.
This is your live well down here. So it extends for both sides. This is it. What an amazing day. Here we are at the end of the New York Boat Show 2024 at the Jacob Javits Center. What a day it was.
We took a nice tour. We stopped by all the great different name brand boats. We made some excellent connections. We got some great pricing. Anybody that's interested in boating, or if you see something you like from any of the boats shown, reach out to me directly. I have business cards and I got some great contacts. Again, anybody looking, will certainly try to hook you up with them, and they'll give you some great pricing from the show, as well as any other information that you need more specifics on. So again, just to recap, we saw Rabalos, we saw Cobias, we saw Grady Whites, we saw Contenders. We got to see a little bit of comparative contrasting for anybody that's in the market looking for a center console, and again, try to show you some price points that are more affordable, in the range, or something that people could really afford. So hopefully I was able to get some of you guys some good ideas on maybe some pricings, or just some bells and whistles on some of the new models out, or what they're offering, or if it's just more of the same and the prices are just up, right? Because that's there too. So hope you guys enjoyed your show. Like and subscribe. Showing love always. Fishing Atlantic. Peace.